Hello tours! What am I doing today? I'm spraying Roundup with my little Cushman setup here. Anyway, I'll give you the rundown of this machine. This is what we're going to be using, and I'm going to give you a little bit of background on what was this all about. And we're going to have a camera girl today. And that's our super camera girl. So then I can talk about everything and show you and give you some pointers. So hold on your hats. Here we go. Alright, let's show you what's inside here. Of course, every time you got a film, there's a train coming by. But anyway, let's show you the guts inside here. What makes this thing work. Originally, these things go 5 miles an hour. Well, this goes probably close to 40. And the motor's down in here. It's a 48 volt motor that I'm running on 56 volts. These are all lithiums. And what I'm getting away with is I run a cold air intake, and I made a band around the armature right here that goes around the motor. And it draws cold air in from out of this box to blow it on the armature to keep the motor cool. Now, what controls the voltage of this machine, here's your solenoid that turns on this modulator. This modulator right here is what determines your speed and how much current goes to the motor. Now, these two guys here, I got regulators. One is for voltage regulator, one is for the headlights. So it drops it from 56 down to 12 volts. And the other one is for my spare, and it takes that 24 volts or whatever. Well, anyway, I'm running this off of the 12 volt motor on there. I'm running it off of 12 volts, but I'm not using 12 volts. I gotta, well, let me show you this way. Come back here, girl. And what I did here was on the motor, to speed it up a little bit, I needed a big resistor. So this is a starter solenoid off a Chevy right here. And what I'm using that for is a resistor. So that drops this down to approximately 22 volts. It's 12 volt motor, so it goes like a son of a gun. And then I jack this up one round here for your pressure to get a little more pressure. So this thing moves like crazy. All right, this is tube here. This is for the agitator. So you can run it and then stir up your mix before you go. Anything else here as you go? And then this plugs right into the Cushman itself. I'm using the Cushman to power this. I can do the whole yard, all these trees on both sides and underneath, under even a half charge on the lithium batteries. So that works pretty good. And this is where I clip the hose on, but I fill the tank, so it don't get away. That's right. So we kind of got this covered then. So, let me throw the cover back on the seat there, I guess. Let's see that. And then for forward reverse, you can use this. If you put it over on this side, that's reverse. That's forward. Or you can use the button. You ain't even got to take your hand off the spare nozzle or nothing. You can just keep it going. So you ain't got to move your dog. So, and then I got all separate fuses that I put in here and all of that to make it work. So, a little bit apart from stock. Okay, let me throw the seat back on and then we'll continue. Oh, just a little more about the sprayer here. I'll show you this. And what I did, instead of taking where they take it out of the center more so for the draw, I tipped it. On this end I have nothing, and on this end I got them rubber biscuits. So it tips the tank toward the suck end here where it draws the fluid from. And then when you want to rinse it out, you just open this up, open that valve up, run a hose right to the drain, and rinse the heck out of it. And makes it real simple for cleaning out the system after you're done spraying. So, and that's all that works. And you can see there's no tools needed. You just wing nut and you take the booger right off. I tell you, you probably wonder how this works. Well, it's kind of slick because it ain't like when I'm using it on a sprayer on a Kubota, because you're way up in the air where you can get right under the trees with this, where it sits nice and low. So let's give you a little bit of demo. And what I'll do here is we'll pull the wand off, and if you wanted, we got to turn the pump on. And if we wanted, we could agitate it a little bit if needed, but we don't need that. It agitates actually while you're spraying too. So anyway, we're ready to go, and I got to make sure I don't do this in the grass. We got to go under the trees. So I'm going to do a lap or two under the trees. You can see how nice it works. So check it out. Now, if you feel you missed a spot, just hold the button down, you can back up. You got to touch it. Just right on the handlebars. Then another lap.
Bugs are biting me.
There you have it. So, I'm on the way here, and see how fast this thing was? I'll shut the pump off. We're done with him. And yeah, come on, play in the edge of the driveway here. I'll run a lap down to the end and back. Yep. Steady on the camera. Camera girl, yay! Camera girl, yay! Let's go to the traction back. Gives you an idea how fast this thing works. Yeah, it's kind of fun to drive. Anyway, sure works good for spraying or yard work. When you put that snowmobile trailer on here, you can fill that thing full of brush. This will still pull it. And actually, we did a test. We hooked tow rope to the case tractor, which is 13,000 pounds, left it in neutral out in the driveway here, and this would actually pull it. So that gives you an idea how much it took. It is going, but there's nobody in there to step on the damn brake when we get to the end. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, this is working. Oh, front end feels really light. So, you want an onboard ride? Should I get my onboard ride down the end? All right, how about we go down the end and back? I'll take you guys along. And like I said, it's a reverse button there. You can slam that at any time. Oh boy, we'll throw you over the handlebars. Let's punch it once here. This is what it's like to scoot along with this thing. And that's your dynamic braking. You hear there, where it slows you down. You ain't gotta touch brake. And normally I'd go around the corner on two wheels, but see, I'm holding the camera yet too. We can't do that. That's punch right there. And I think camera girl had enough. I think she went and hid in the house on me now, I bet. So anyway, but then you get a little more of a tour of this. So that's your tour of the Cushman today. Yeah, and there's the camera girl. She didn't go hide too far. Yeah, and then well, that's what we were riding on right here. So it's, I believe it's like a 1962-ish, somewhere around there. This thing, but definitely upgraded just a tad. Yeah, and the frame was all rotted too. I had to hand make all of that. I got that on some video somewhere. But anyway, yeah, that took a while, but I don't care. I only paid $200 for that thing, so definitely got my money's worth. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you back here again. And anyway, leave a comment. And like, subscribe, all that other neat stuff that everybody says at the end of their video. And hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, now I have two 3/4 inch PEX tubings coming through from the house in a 4-inch PVC pipe, and we're going to see how that new pump works. Let's open both of these up. Okay, and we'll hit the main. All I know is that new pump better produce what the other one did. That's all I know. I won't be happy. Oh my God. Human error? No, never happens. Okay, these 2 feed the back shed. Now let's go try it.